guys remember the announcement for the day before? You know what I'm talking about. This one. The best survival experience of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone was hyped and ready. The day before is coming. It's a real game. We believe in it. Except for me. I remember seeing all these flashy and fancy 4K trailers. I was watching them closely and thinking, ain't no damn way this is a real game. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago, the day before, released on Steam to overwhelmingly negative reviews. I mean, how on earth can you make a trailer that looks like that? And then you release the game and it looks like this. They lied to us. The developers lied to us. It was awfully nothing like the trailers. Nothing like they explained and told us it would be like. And from the day I saw that trailer, I said to all my friends, to all of Twitter, I said, there is no damn way that this will be a good game. And I'm kind of happy it failed now, just because I can say I was right.
The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the RegentsPlays YouTube channel. A little bit of a different video here today. No gameplay. I'm not playing this game. If I scroll down you can see I've not bought the day before. It was on my wish list just because I wanted to see if it ever did release. And I have not bought this game. I will not buy this game. If I can get it for free, maybe I'll make a funny video on it. But I am never, no way, spending money on this game. Instead, this morning, I thought we'd take the time to read through some of the overwhelmingly negative reviews and just have a little laugh at what this game actually is, because what they promised, what they shown, looked so good. I just don't know why you would show one thing, say one thing, hype up one thing, and release something that is in no way, shape, or form that. Even in the description on Steam, it says, open world MMO survival. Ladies and gentlemen, I've seen gameplay on this game. It is not an open world MMO. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like Tarkov. It's a arena-based extraction sort of game. Like they're just falsely promoting a different game. Let's read through some of the reviews from people that have actually played the game and see what they have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this type of content, please do leave a thumbs up on the video. It does really help me and the channel, and it also makes me happy. Let's dive right in. Subscribe also if you haven't already. Turn the bell on as well, so you know when we upload. Overwhelmingly negative with basically 17,000 reviews, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours on record. I guarantee that was just, product refunded. I think we're going to see a lot of product refunded, ladies and gentlemen. Valve needs to step in here and stop companies like this. It is a scam, nothing else. Valve remove publishers like this, please. A scam, ladies and gentlemen. They should pay me to be playing this. Product refunded. This guy didn't refund it. This game is a scam and you can't convince me otherwise. You can't advertise your game as a survival MMO and then it's basically Tarkov with a handful of infected sprinkled around the city. They use buzzwords they knew we would all like and then slap this slop down hoping we wouldn't notice. Well, it seems everyone did. I think 17,000 plus people have definitely noticed. The city and basically everything else, as far as I can tell, are all assets that were bought. Is that a bad thing? No. But when you're already claiming the game is something it clearly isn't, I start to wonder how much work was actually done on this game. So instead of actually making the city, having people that makes the city create the atmosphere of the game, every aspect was just bought in, apparently, and just plugged in. Again, like this guy says, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but when you promote your game to be one thing, and then it's the complete opposite with just a few aspects that you have bought in, instead of actually creating yourself to create the atmosphere that you promised in this game, then it turns into kind of a bad thing. The streets are empty, the loot is non-existent, the gunplay is basic, the bugs are numerous. I wouldn't even call this an alpha. This game needs at least 2 more years to actually be a survival game. You can say it's not an extraction game all you want, but when I load in, get loot, and leave at specified extraction points, then guess what? It's an extraction game. Even on the Steam page, like I showed you, it says open world MMO. It has no aspects of being an open world MMO game any more than it is an extraction game. Fastest round trip from add to cart to return to sender in history, 0.2 hours on record. Don't buy this game, it's a scam. No, was a scam after all. Ah, I get it now. The game was made the day before launch. That's my favorite one so far. Oh, a good review, ladies and gentlemen. A couple good reviews. These were both recommended, actually. For every like this review gets, I will consume 1 spoonful of... Let's browse all 17... There's even more now. 17,700. The day I got scammed. Turns out it's a real game. Kind of wish it wasn't. Best part of the game was the refund button. The day before refund. Lamau, not MMO, not open world. Lying about the genre. It's a bad stuff. What are these? These are some of the best Steam reviews I've ever seen. No melee in a survival game. That's another thing I've seen a lot of people talk about. There's no melee in a survival game. So what if you don't have a gun? What if you don't have a gun and there are infected chasing you or another player chasing you? There's no melee at all. This is not an open world MMO. This is a small area extraction shooter. The devs deleted all the old videos showing the open world elements. The city is dead. Oh, going back to actually, I've heard people say this. Apparently the devs have just deleted all of the old videos in regards to being open world. So again, they promoted one thing that they know everyone would love. And people hear open world MMO and they think, oh, this massive generating world. I can go anywhere. I can go inside any building and whatnot. 9 out of 10 of the buildings are closed. It's not open world. And they have specific points where you have to extract from. The day before, I was totally disappointed. The game is better than DayZ and The Division. That would be true if it was made properly. The shooting is awful. The physics and animation of the game characters and NPCs are unimpressive. The sounds are just disgusting. The open world is empty and boring. It's not really clear what there is to do in this game. No story, no motivation, no specific goals. Is this survival? Yeah. Only not from the apocalypse, but from being a boring, unfinished alpha that was presented as an exciting adventure. But in reality, it turned out to be a teaser for a trivial but potentially promising game. Oh, I found my new favorite review, ladies and gentlemen. My new favorite review. I think that's straight to the developers. Short and sweet. This is why aliens won't talk to us. This is a Tarkov clone. You promised a DayZ clone. You lied. The refund button works better than the game does. If COVID was a game, this would be it. Oh my, was this review helpful? Yes, it was. That. If COVID... That was a game. Great game and super fun. Please let my family go. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, there are what, 18,000 of these reviews probably by now. More and more by the second. And as you can see, just by reading a few of them, even just by looking at some gameplay with your own eyes, this game is nothing more than a scam, ladies and gentlemen. The day before, do not buy it. Do not buy it. If you do play less than 2 hours so you can refund it or try to find it online maybe, I don't know, but I would not recommend it at all. It is nothing like they described, nothing like they showed, nothing like they promised. It was just a big fat old scam, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully you've enjoyed reading some of the reviews on it, and hopefully that tells you, if you haven't bought it already and if you was thinking about buying it, I would myself recommend not to. There you go. Hopefully I've enjoyed. If you like these kind of videos or want to see more, leave a thumbs up on the video. Let me know in the comments down below what other reviews you would like to read, and I'll catch you in the next one. Much as always, take care and happy gaming.